Hi everyone, today I have a great feature for all of the podcast lovers out there who listen to podcasts to learn from brilliant people. Now you can get your own personalized notes of the podcast that you listen to simply by tapping your headphones while listening. Here you can see an example of the personalized podcast notes that were generated for me for this Lex Fridman episode with Andrej Karpathy, the former director of AI at Tesla and now at OpenAI. Here you can see some of these takeaways. For example, generative models have the potential to become oracles for any possible thing you're interested in. Pixels from cameras are a cheap and high bandwidth sensor for understanding the world, and many more. So all of these were things that I heard when listening to the podcast and I wanted to remember. So I just tapped my headphones and here we are. So let me show you how this works and how easy it is for you to also get your own personalized podcast notes. So we simply start off by listening to a podcast on the Snipped podcast app. And now, whenever I hear something that I find interesting that I want to remember, I simply triple tap my headphones or press this big Create Snip button in the app. Now I can just continue listening to the episode, and every time I hear something interesting, I tap my headphones again. So let me do this and get back to you in a second. So now I've reached the end of the episode, and now all I have to do is wait for the Snipped app to generate these personalized notes of the episode based on what I highlighted earlier in the episode by tapping my headphones. So what's happening now is that the Snipped app uses ChatGPT to summarize all of the key takeaways of the highlights that you've created in the app, puts them in an email, and sends them to you. So in the meantime, I've now received the email from the Snipped app with all of my personalized notes for this episode. And I can now open them in the app directly to read all of them, or you can also open them up in the browser, so even people who do not have the app can read through them. So this is a great way to actually share your takeaways from an episode with friends. So this is it. Simply tap your headphones and you get your personalized notes from the podcast to listen to. It's a great way to never forget an insight from a podcast ever again, and an easy way to share what you've learned with your friends. We've started to slowly roll out this feature, so if you want to try it out yourself, be sure to join the waitlist. Of course, anyone who retweets this post and comments will get immediate access. Have fun.